Okay, it's a really noisy area, but got my ticket to Vegas, so I'm going to Vegas. And 3 more cards. I started this off like I wanted to do all the cards for my time here, and just got to do 3 more. So I'm about to mix it up, and I'm leaving at 11:30. So okay, next card is the 9 of Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9 of Cups is almost attainment of this cup suit. 9 of Cups is this man sitting, and he's kind of like, he's smiling, but he's kind of like, I don't know, like on guard. Like it seems like he's like trying to kind of shield himself, and he has all these cups to kind of choose from, or he's obtained all these cups. So like all these, like, I don't know, cups is emotions and water. So I'm gonna look up more about it. I don't know. All right. Okay, extreme happiness and satisfaction, and it says something will happen good in your workplace, and I relate with that. Yesterday, I deal with depression, and sometimes I'm in a like a really bad mood, and no matter what I do or think, I can't really pull myself out of it. And yesterday I was thinking, like, I'm happy. I just feel like I'm just like, I was talking to my friend about like dissociation, and sometimes it feels like things aren't real, and you don't really have much control of our reality, and you kind of just go with the flow, and that's all you feel like you can do. And I've been feeling like that yesterday, and though yesterday, I've been feeling like that lately, but yesterday I had that feeling, but I was really happy too. I didn't feel like so powerless. And I was thinking, like, it's like those moods where you're so happy, and you're like, why am I so happy? And then like you're so sad, and you're like, why am I so sad? And you try to figure it out, and then you just have to kind of remember that, or at least I have to remember, like, that's something that I've always dealt with, is like really low moods, and all I can do is wait for it to pass, and then like I'll have really good moods, and I just kind of just happy to have it. And right now I'm really feeling really good, and I could say it's because I feel like I've achieved, and like I did what I like came here to do. But I just think I'm just in a good mood, and those things also are like little like highlights, or they're like little boosters. Like they're like, oh, that's really good, but I'm just really in a good mood. But I feel really good about my plans of going to Vegas and trying to go to Burning Man. And I'm happy that a lot of people bought my dolls off of Instagram, whether it was to help me or whether they just resonated with what it was that I created. I really hope that they just resonated with what I created, and they really wanted to, buy the piece because they like resonated with it. But if they just did it just to support me, that's awesome too, because they just resonate with like what it is that I'm doing and what I'm about, and I think they just want to like help me go forward. So that's awesome too. So if the card, but I'm gonna look up more stuff. But yeah. Okay, another thing is like he's full of ideas and creative, like he's filled with creativity, and he's easily bored, so that's interesting. But he's also a dreamer and can be easily persuaded. But yeah, so I think it's like just really enjoying all the work you put in, enjoying your life at this time, and just all your successes. So this is considered a yes card. So whatever it is that you've been wanting, if you put in the intention and the hard work, you're pretty much going to get it. And yeah, it's like, it seems like it's really about relationships and love. So if it's like, if you want a relationship, if that's really what you've been wanting, I guess at this time you may get it. And also it did talk about like the good mood is like temporary as well. It could be temporary, but like enjoy it now, So yeah, focus on the things that you enjoy doing. Don't focus on like so much on stuff that you can't do or trying to strengthen your weaknesses, but just focus on your strengths and try to pursue those more. Funny, I was watching a show yesterday and it kind of was like, it touched on that and it resonated with me, because in the past so many people wanted me to like better my weaknesses, and not to say I couldn't do it, you know, but I couldn't do it as fast as they wanted, or, you know, I didn't really, I didn't think that I didn't believe in myself, but it was stressful, and I didn't, at a certain point, I got to a point where it was like, well, I hadn't really needed those things to get me this far, so how important is it, you know? Not to say those things wasn't important, I won't share, but over time those weaknesses did get stronger, but I didn't like put that much effort into it. I just kind of like used my, like I just focused on my strength, and I've gotten this far. And so in the show that I watched yesterday, it was these kids on like a softball team, and then they had to like go against some kids that were like better at it, and they had like a stronger coach, and if they lost. And the kids were really disappointed because the parents, the adults, always was like telling them, you could do it, you could do anything you put your mind to. And not to really say you can't, but it just wasn't their strength. And so at the end, the teacher was like, you know, don't listen to people who say you can do whatever, you know, no, focus on the things that you can do. And even though the things that they were good at didn't seem relevant, it could have been a gateway to something else that could lead them further into something that they are better at, you know, if they focus on their skills and their talents and their strengths. And so I thought that was interesting, but anyway.
Excuse me, sir. You'll be hanging out here.
All right. I was told to move. So reverse, I would say someone like overindulging, maybe they may not have all that they need in order to overindulge, but they're doing it anyways. Maybe excessive partying. Yeah, so I guess if you pull it reverse, then it's taking, like, you need to take the time to like maybe get yourself together before you start celebrating or just overdoing it. Yeah, you might not have all the things that you think you have in order to like do all that right now. But yeah, but I hope that helps. Pretty cool card. Never really grasped it. Never really got it, but I think I can say I get it. All right, 2 more cards. All right.